Well, my friends, every time you go to that nightclub, it's always eventful, ain't it?
Yep.
Everyone died.
Everyone is dead. The future refused to change.
Well, after a very eventful time at the club, you guys get back. It's pretty eventful for poor Azure, who the fatigue finally catches up to him and he just collapses when you guys get to the dorm. Which, let me move you to the dorm now. Dur, dur, dur.
To the Batcave, Robin.
Millie, you've been having to like carry Talix on your back because she won't leave you alone. Clover's just like grumble, grumble, friggin' god damn it. As you guys get back, Marilyn sees this, is like, I know what to do. Hops on Talix's back. Clover's like, Marilyn, that's. Thank you, Marilyn. Please stay pure.
I swear I'm gonna get diabetes one of these days from her.
Gwen just walks over, just like, so, Millie, you want a hand there? Well, I'm gonna give you a hand anyway. Starts clapping before proceeding to laugh her ass off, and Clover's just like, wow. Wow, thanks, Gwen. She chuckles. Heh. Nicholas will walk over to Lilac and be like, wow. It's, God, you guys look like you had a hell of a time. Nicholas is like, I bet. Hello, Jack. Hey, Nick. Hey, everyone. Oh, God. About time you guys got back. Frickin'. You, you make me and my team wait forever for things sometimes, I swear. As you see as Tabitha walks over, hey, Gomgle.
Hey, Tabs.
So, what have you guys been up? She trails off as she sees Ocellus in her team. The rest of her team were sitting over here with Angie, gets their weapons ready. Bianca's like, easy, easy, it's fine.
Look, they're cool. They're cool.
Tabitha's like, yeah, but they're frickin' Taurus and Salem's Goonie squad. Clover just looks at Tabitha. Why, hello, pot, meat, kettle.
Yeah, I mean, you were
Alright,
too.
fuck, yeah, you're right, fine, fair enough. Nobody dies until I say they die.
But when you do, I called dibs on killing Dodger.
Dodger's like, gee, thanks, Comgal.
Eh, what can I say? I'm open about that kind of thing.
Peyton looked at everyone, just like, so with Jack's team being here, are we actually gonna friggin' plan this rescue? Lily's just like, yeah, this is admittedly kind of getting comical how sidetracked we get every time we want to do this.
And nothing's gonna stop us now. As he says as he's chaining up all the doors. Absolutely nothing is gonna stop us.
Dodger just thinks for a moment. Okay, Evander, you still got that thing in your bag? Well, yes, I do. All right, let's get it out of the way. All right, just a moment. Excuse me, Mr. Zwart. He'll just step over to the TV here and just rummage around in his bag. You hear a lot of clanking, and he empties his bag out, and this small robot tumbles onto the floor.
Uh,
Iris is like, what that?
I didn't know they had freaking bag-sized ones.
Lily will walk over and be like, I've also got one. I took a few vacations there with my brother.
So, is this person android thing alive? Or he says that he's poking her. I'm gonna guess it's a her since it's Poppy.
Yes, it is. Dodger would be like, well, see, this was made by, that, that mole in Atlas you guys are looking into. By the way, we don't know who it is because, Salem and Taurus were smart enough to also not tell us who that is.
What do you know? They have some gray matter after all.
Talks to be like, actually, I don't think it was them. I think it was Comgal's oldest sister.
And I retract that statement.
Dodger will just take out a spare hat and throw it at Lilac. Boo! Thanks, I have a hat now. Meanwhile, Ebony will just pull Millie out of the pile she's under of Talix and Marilyn. There you go, Mill. She'll walk over to where Congal and Iris are. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about this robot as well. Well, whoever the mole is, Dodger will speak up. They made this robot. It was in it was under the Vital Arena along with that Evelyn girl, and we just decided to appropriate it.
Uh, I mean, that
Oh,
would be
Celso yelled
good,
from the
but
back, "Don't worry, we checked it for listening devices before we took it out of the arena."
did he clear the hard drive or memories, whatever?
Uh, Dodge would be like, I mean, we were gonna just play it safe and delete System 32, but apparently, you can't.
Well, that makes sense.
Iris will just pull the robot over to where Lilac is and it's like, yeah, you and me both, Lilac. Let's make sure this thing's fine. So both of you, it's time to hack. Okay. What is Iris's hack? That would be a. That's a 5. Hmm. You're not that good at mechanical. Oh man, Goldberg. All right, that's actually not too terrible. You guys are very thorough with checking, and yes, there is nothing on here. that you guys got to worry about.
Yeah, that's good at least. But it does make you wonder why they left one out.
Dodger's like, well, apparently whoever this mole was, they liked working there because I don't know, the sight of a faunus girl being kept in cryostasis made her feel good about herself, or whatever. Oh yeah, I know whoever it is. It's a she, but that's literally all I got for you guys.
Well, that narrows it down by 50%.
Davis is like, yeah, yeah.
Wait, it's
That only
Ruby,
leaves
so
about
65%.
that only leaves about maybe like 30,000 people in Atlas. It could still be.
Hey, at least you know it ain't me.
Fortunate Son plays in the background.
I, Technically, he's like a senator's son, so.
I also just look over the robot. Hmm. Now, goddamn, this is some hella good craftsmanship. God damn it! Now my tinkering urges are kicking in. Um, Jack's just like, I mean, if you and Lilac want to work on that while we're planning this, don't worry. And he's like, gee, I wonder if Iris wants to tinker on the row, and she's already pulling her away and busting out her toolbox. We can talk about our fetishes. Talk's like, well, Clover's like, no, no talking from you. Okay. All right, Lily, could you pass me that map you were talking about? Yeah, sure thing. She'll hand Jack the map. All right, everyone huddle in. Marvin will pick up Azure and just bring him closer.
Huddle up, team.
All right. So what we know so far is currently Amity Arena is floating around the coastline of Vacchio, so probably by the time we're able to get there, we're gonna have to get into Vacchio, and once that happens, we're kinda stuck there.
Yeah, 'cause things can't be easy anymore.
Lily's like, well, thankfully Coco helped hook us up with those easy ways into Vacchio. So getting in won't quite be a problem. It's just ending the lockdown to get out is going to be something else.
Uh, that brings me to a question. Do we have, like, a place to hide out there?
Mary will speak up and be like, actually, yes, you should. Recently, they added an extra docking area to Amity Arena because, well, Riggs will speak up. Barkin was a pain in the ass. Yes, exactly that. Patricia will then take a look at the map and be like, yeah, if I remember correctly, there's also a storage area they added to that extra docking, so Who feels like getting smuggled in by via crates?
I don't think they have any big enough for me. Unless they're shipping out coffins for tallish people.
Patricia will chuckle. Oh, don't worry. I was measuring most of these crates, and they could probably comfortably fit both Iris and Big Boy over there. She'll point to Iris and then point to Evander. So I don't think you got anything to worry about.
Oh, convenient.
Lily starts laughing her ass off. God damn it, Lilac. Oh. All right. Dakota will speak up. All right, so we got our way in, it seems. Now, what's the plan of attack? Jack will just
Well,
observe the map for a little bit.
Evelyn's underneath the arena, right? And I'm betting money that they have people on the top side as well.
Dodge will step in and be like, "Yeah," and they kind of tightened up security a little bit after they added a another guest. He'll say to Comgold, "Comgold, you easily know who he's referring to."
Yeah, no offense, but no offense to Evelyn, but you know what that makes my first priority.
Well, you're in luck because they're both being held in the same area, so it's not like you're gonna have to trek off somewhere else to get her.
That's lucky enough. But it does bring the question, why would they take her along with Evelyn? Semblance wise, she isn't that good compared to hers.
Bianca will speak up and be like, "I think theirs is less the same case as Evelyn and more, so Ainza probably knew if she were anywhere near you, she would have snapped you out of your memory rewriting a lot sooner."
Yep, that's for sure. So, from what I'm looking at, we probably need a top team and a bottom team. Uh, don't take that in a lewd way, please.
You see, Talix was about to say something, but Marvin's just like, "No." Okay. Jack will say to everyone, "Actually, it's more like we're gonna need three teams.
Three.
We're gonna need we're gonna need one of all our technically gifted people. That team will probably be spearheaded by Lilac. Anyone that knows their way around machinery, wiring, cyber stuff, anything like that, because it's gonna be their job taking out the non person security around the arena, because that's gonna catch us long before any of the physical staff there do.
Yeah, robots have a tendency to do that.
We're gonna need a team of people who are good at talking because they're gonna have to deal with the actual, like, physical personnel there.
So, who here has a silver tongue?
Let me just quickly look at influence scores and just see. Okay, so at a glance, that would be Millie, surprisingly. For someone who prefers to not be the talker, you're apparently very good at it. So it'd be Millie, Lily. Lily doesn't surprise me. Gwen and Owen, and also Marvin. Owen will be like, "All right, it's finally time for me to flex my abilities."
That brings up another question. Wouldn't they know who we are as soon as we enter there?
Don't worry. From what little I was given from she's just pointing over at Ocelis, just like, Ocelis, you, if you were gonna call me Circus Freak, don't worry, everyone does that. From what little Ocelis gave me, most of them are new people, and they weren't given names. So Owen's just like, ah, okay, time to go incognito. Clover's like, in fact, having Gwen on that team might be good because maybe they also wouldn't know that Gwen's not with Taurus's gang anymore. It's certainly possible, yeah. Mary will look at Millie and be like, yes, I guess Millie's the only concern because they might recognize her.
If anything, you could pull a Star Wars Episode 4, or what the RWBY equivalent to it. Just handcuff her and pretend you're her in for questioning or something.
Clover will smirk. So what you're implying is we should have Millie agree to to let Gwen here tie her up. Nah, I don't think she'll agree to that. That doesn't sound like something she'd be into.
You have to
Smirks at
make
Millie.
everything so awkward.
Laura's like, it's what I live to do. But Millie's gaze silencing. Lily's like, yes, fair enough, but might become kind of too obvious if they figure out it's your hair doing it. I mean, I can help with the knot tying. I used to be in scouts, so Jack's like, all right, and that just leaves the assault team. So, who's good at hitting hard? Doesn't matter if it's via shooting, punching, semblance, anything. Who can hit things really hard? You just see Peyton in the background smiling with her hammer, just like, my time has come.
Yeah, compared to the other two, I think I'm best at the assault stuff.
Clover will look at Millie and smile. It's like, oh, you know me so well. All right, so Jack will take out a notepad and start writing this down. So, in fact, I will also put on a notepad here. So got the tech team, the diversion team, And then we have the assault team. So for the tech team, we've got Lilac spearheading that one. And with her will be, let me remember who else is good with, who's good with computers. That, wow, that's also Gwen. Okay, so let's see. So Lilac's far and away the best when it comes to the hacking scores. Who's good with, whose break scores are good? Wow, Bianca's fucking 12. Okay, so Bianca's on that team with Lilac. Gwen the overachiever. Millie just sheds a tear. Alright, let's see. Lilac, Bianca. She'll look to Tabitha's team. Any of you guys want to help out, perhaps? Mary's just like, yeah, yeah, put me in. Speaking of your mom, Millie, you get a text. It's from your mom, basically saying, "Hey, Millie, I'm sure Jack and her team told you I got blown up. I'm fine, but if you don't mind me saying, fuck that Rydia girl." Clover's just sort of looking over Millie's shoulder, just like, "No, no, I'm pretty sure your daughter agrees with that sentiment." Speaking of Congo, you see friggin' Bianca's already frickin' seems to be working on a new dust. Tab was like, "Man, that girl is a workaholic."
Ooh, new toys. What you making?
Hmm. To be honest, I'm not sure. I just want to come up with something new to stick it to that fucking child that I used to be mentored by.
Well, best way to do that is do stuff that's you, not her, I guess. I'm not good with words. That's why I'm on the assault team.
As Jack's just sort of jotting people down, it's just like, and obviously I'm on the fucking assault team because I want to punch that. If Taurus is there, I want to punch that motherfucker in the face. Tabitha's just like, yeah, yeah, Jack, get in line. Dodge will just adjust his hat and be like, I do feel kind of bad. We can't really, like, outright help you guys, but, like, we gotta keep our cup. Hang on, I'm getting a text from something. Oh, great. What's Salem want? Let's just see. She'd want it. Oh, fuck me sideways. Are you kidding me?
That doesn't sound good.
Well, hey guys, belay what I just said. We can help you now.
Let me guess, he got fired.
Fucking apparently somebody ratted us out of the of fucking course. Fucking course at that stupid bright chick. I've only interacted with her once and I already fucking hate her.
That seems to be the general consensus. Maybe just to be safe, keep an eye out for weird people coming towards Beacon, because,
Well, now that we don't gotta be stealthy about this bullshit, yeah, we'll do.
yeah, because they have a habit of tying
Who?
loose ends.
Wait, what's going? Wait, what?
So, guess what?
Hmm?
Ocel's team got found out, so they got ratted out by Bright, so they don't gotta be stealthy about helping you anymore.
Yay. Let's just yep, subtlety is out the window. Just go in.
As soon as that's made clear, just Ocelus just slides over to Lilac, just like, does that mean I get to join the nerd team? And Mary's just like,
Um
it's the tech team. Ah, same difference.
eh,
I hereby dub that team Geek Squad.
Mary just throws a cushion at Comgle's face.
mm, hello? Is this one of this thing?
So if you don't mind me asking, the hell is with this bright chick I've been hearing about?
Uh, we don't know exactly what's up with her. Just too many coincidences to be coincidences, so to speak.
Let me see if I can pull something up. You just see Ocellus pull out her scroll. Like you're watching as apparently she's almost effortlessly just hacking into Bright's scroll. Doobity doo. Let's see what we can pull up. Ooh, pictures. These are always fun. Huh. Here's her taking a selfie with Eckerd. So hey, Kongal, I think that thing about her not knowing Eckerd's bullshit.
What do you know? The creep has friends.
Tab was just like, I'm kind of more concerned he's made a friend, like a legit one that's a female. Cause is it doesn't he kind of drive everything with boobs away from him?
Yeah, but we live in a world with different tastes. Who knows? She might be into it.
We live in a society. Bottom text.
Bottom text.
TiVos.
Have you ever memed so hard that you bottom text?
Meanwhile, hey, Comgirl, that that radio frequency you set up is chiming in again.
Oh, fun. Wonder if it's two for Tuesday on there.
What could it be? Who could it be?
What could we
Could it be?
possibly have here? So you tune in, and the first thing you hear is everybody's favorite person in all of Remnant, Adam Taurus.
Oh boy, celebrity spotlight.
Thank you for the information. See, you're doing a good job keeping your cover over at Beacon. And he's like, "Oh fuck off. Oh fuck right off. You've got to be shitting me." Bianca's just like starts rubbing her temples. So, let me get this straight. Not only do we have to worry about a mole and Atlas, but apparently now there's one fucking here at Beacon. Millie, if you don't mind, could I please punch Marilyn? I just need to punch something right now.
Okay, first thing we need to do is not panic.
Bianca just smashes Marilyn in the face. Marilyn doesn't even budge, just pats Bianca on the head. There, all better? A little.
Because it's only a
Bianca
benefit.
then just pouts, crosses her arms, and just slowly crawls into Comgal's arms, still pouting.
And he starts petting her. Last thing that we want to do is panic. If anything, that'll be a benefit towards them. We don't want to distrust anyone. So,
Dakota will speak up and be like, honestly, as naive as it might be to say, I think we can effectively rule out all the students here because we're together so often. I don't think it's really possible for most of us to keep secrets from each other.
so that leaves staff.
Lily's just like, okay, just like lightly taps Lilac on the head with her bow. There, you have been smoted. Jack's just continuing to write down the list. All right, that's wonderful, but whatever. Okay. Well, since we can get help from you guys, Jack will just sort of like hesitantly look over at Alex. Hello. Uh, you want to join the assault team, Talix? Talix just gets really close to Jack. Will you punch me after? Uh, God damn it.
Down, girl.
Talix just curls herself around Jack. No.
And that's when Congo gets a spray bottle of water, just sprays her. No, 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 no.
Jack's just like, Congo, you're aware you're probably just feeding a goddamn habit, right?
You got a point. I'll tie her up and send her somewhere where no one can ever touch her. I'll teach her a lesson.
Anyway, she'll just write Talix down on the assault team. I believe I can be of assistance to the main team as well. Evander will step over. So I was like, oh yeah, Evander's really good to have on a strike team, guys. Trust me.
I mean, he looks the part.
And quite frankly, you seem like the most normal person on your goddamn team, so sure, what the hell? All the while, Iris has still been tinkering away on the friggin' robot. All right. Okay, let's see. We put some wire in there, and then we just reroute these motherboards to here. All right. So it seems like we have teams and a plan in place. Now then, time frame. Thankfully, it's not that strict to work with. We got a couple weeks to iron this out.
Is there anyone especially to look out for there, like enemy-wise?
Um, Probably no one you haven't already met. And thankfully, we're going to have the offset of Torchwick's going to be there, sort of directing traffic, aka he's going to help sort of divert a few things out of our way for us. Dodger just adjusts his hat. It's like, bless that Torchwick. Ebony's like, yeah, of course the frickin' underground black market dealer would appreciate Roman Torchwick. Hey, can you blame me? Anywho. Now then, Tabitha will speak up. I suppose, in light of this new news, we should probably have anyone not on any of these three teams just hang back at Beacon to just keep an eye on things because the small thing is kind of a wee bit disconcerting. Just a little bit. Lily's like, yeah, it's irritating. That's for sure.
Yeah, it just raises more questions than answers.
Marvin's like, nothing can ever be easy with us, can it? Clover's like, I mean, to be fair, it'd be kind of boring if it was.
Maybe we should keep who's on what team to ourselves. Don't mention it to any of the staff here.
Jack's like, that's exactly what I was gonna suggest you guys do. Speaking of, we have the teams ready. Hang on a second. I just need to make sure I know how to fucking spell diversion because I feel like I don't. Of course I don't. Damn it, I knew I should have fucking played. I knew I should have beat Elmo's Letter Adventure before I did this. Thank you. Okay. So the teams are as such. There may be an edit or two later, but for the most part, here's what you guys got to work with. Oh, good, it split it up into multiple things. Ah, well, you guys can read. Jack will take one last look at it and be like, all right, this look good to everyone?
Yep, looks like it.
All right, we have a game plan, teams, and everything. Peyton's like, yeah, we did it, guys.
Now's the part where we have to make sure no one finds out about our plan, so maybe keep what happens in this room in this room.
Lily's like, yeah, I mean, thankfully we won't have to interact much. Oh, god damn it! I just remembered we gotta get back to class tomorrow.
Oh, fun.
Check if there's any sudden extra potted plants that weren't there before.
You notice a Leslie-sized potted plant.
By which we mean it's just a potted plant that would look big next to like lilac, and Leslie's just trying to hold it in front of her face between two of her fingers. I'm not
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Dakota's like, go kick, go kick that security's ass, Lilac. Dakota just smiles. Hey, why do I have to encourage you for something that's inevitable? Wink.